Everyone is in their seats here at the Wells Fargo Center as the 76ers look to grab a win here in Philadelphia. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. And, of course, Ilya Silva. This is their first game without him.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them, undervalued and not given the credit he deserved. That's not to say the trade was a mistake, but I think they'll miss him more than you might expect.
You know, chemistry-wise, I agree with you, Clark, because he was a glue guy. You know, he's a guy that kind of held things together for them in a few areas, and so not having him around might take some getting used to.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Young is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Back to Young, off the screen. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Jackson, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Hardaway, no good. Philadelphia on D. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at us.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And that one's good. Jackson's got his first points in this one.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Young outside. Out to the right wing. Westbrook kicks to Young. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And it's 7 points for Freak.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Here's Covington. And he also played really well on that win against the Pistons. That's good.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Young. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The shot is off, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Durant with the steal. And here's Westbrook. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
And here's Jackson following the three-pointer by Freak. Jackson passes to Hardaway. Fires from 14. And Kanter pulls it down. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against Brooklyn.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
And it's blocked. Jackson against Durant. Young with no one around. Again, Young missing. The 76ers trail by 4. Jackson up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Okafor with the screen on Westbrook. Jackson dishes to Okafor. Hardaway for 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Young from outside. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Booth. The 76ers with another miss. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And Young, here we go. Westbrook kicks to Young. Cantor, the pass to Young. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
They set the screen. Here's Jackson. Can't hit. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Westbrook kicks to Young. Right side Durant. Oklahoma City moving it around. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here is Hardaway. He had 16 points in the win against Detroit.
And defensively, guys, he was just all over the place, forcing turnovers and applying terrific ball pressure.
Now here's Durant. Jahlil Okafor unable to get his last shot to go.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
The 76ers trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Now the pass to Covington. Picked by Okafor. Here's Covington, defended by Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Noel's checked in for Philadelphia. Roten comes in for Hardaway. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers trail by 10.
Timeout call for Philadelphia. Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin. His team. The strategy included running the offense through Russell Westbrook. On the days when he gets going, he can be a huge contributor, and Coach is obviously hoping this is going to be one of those days. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Outside Durant, Young up top. Ibaka dishes to Westbrook. Pass to Young. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. The 76ers trail by 10. Jackson kicks to Roten. Okafor against Cantor. Shoots it up. Misses off the right iron.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Ibaka, the pass to Young. And Okafor with the block.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
That shot a little beyond his normal range. Roten's got 5 points so far. The Thunder leading by 7. Durant kicks to Cantor. Westbrook dishes to Young. Another miss by Young. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Here's an opportunity for us now to focus on some small forwards who play anything but small. The leading shot blockers at the 3 spot. Kevin Durant, third.
And that's a group of perhaps the most well-rounded defenders in our league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the interior.
Yeah, they really do make up the perfect blueprint of a strong defender at the 3 spot, combining the ability to defend on the floor and in the air.
Now Durant, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Looking for Adams, he gets it there. Durant kicks to Young, 6 to shoot, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. First in three-point shooting, third in field goal percentage, and how about his top 10 ranking in free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And not only is he dialing it up from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters.
Grant, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
There's a screen by Noel. Here's Daly. Off target with his 3. Oklahoma City leading by 9. And here's Young from the arc. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Shot's good.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
There's a screen by Noel. And it's blocked by Adams. But they'll get another chance. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, they've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, Houston, a game behind.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they look like a team on a mission. We knew coming into this season that they were going to be one of the teams to beat. They've done nothing to change anyone's mind about that.
That's for sure. I mean, expectations were high for these guys, and they've more than lived up to the hype.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers.
Thunder making a change here. Waiters is checked in. Now Embiid coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Here's Daly. Rejected by Young. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Adams. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Grant outside. Here's Daly. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Young passes to Payne. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Adams' shot is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Roten dishes to Grant. Screen by Grant. Daly. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The Thunder leading by 19 points. And Waiters kicks to Adams. And here's Young from the arc. No luck. Philadelphia has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And no problem from Noel as he finishes at the rim.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And Young kicks to Waiters. Villanueva passes to Young. He dishes it to Adams. The kick out to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The shot. No luck. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And this is the first of 2 games between the two, East versus West, so they don't see a whole lot of one another.
Yeah, and Greg, for me, that just raises the intrigue level. Some matchups we don't get to see that often, so I'll be watching this one closely.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Oklahoma City leading by 15. To the paint. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 29.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
And Noel gets it to go on the assist from Roten. Noel's got his second basket of the game. Here's Payne. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Waiters dishes to Young. Inside, the kick out to Adams. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Waiters. Off target from three-point range. Daly defended by Young, and he gets the bucket. 5 points in the game. 5 seconds left in the first. From 17 feet out, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Thunder up by 15. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Taking a look at the Thunder, Young, he's in at shooting guard. Enes Kanter is out there with Josh McRoberts. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward. Shots good from Young.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets really lit up the floor. He ended up with 56 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
And that one's good.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Okafor, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Here's Young. Jahlil Okafor making his last shot. And it's Durant missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Kicks it to Covington. Hardaway from outside. And it's Hardaway again missing. The Thunder leading by 17. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Young outside. There's a good screen. Westbrook passes to Nick Roberts. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Covington dishes to Okafor. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Shot's good from Young.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sixers dancers.
Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. Number 1, the Thunder.
Kevin, if there's any stat you want to lead the league in, it would certainly be scoring the most points. They've been remarkable in the numbers they've put up.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Josh McRoberts. The 76ers trail by 20. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Westbrook against Jackson. That's good. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now, here is Ibaka. He had 10 points in the win against Brooklyn. Young's shot is off. The 76ers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Covington, defended by Young. Jackson has the open look. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City leading by 18. The wide open look for Durant. Rebounded by Jackson.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
To the middle, here's Okafor, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Westbrook kicks to Young. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Young's got 38 points.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
Outside Hardaway. Connects from three-point range.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Young pass to Westbrook. Back to Young. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. There's the dish to Cantor. Shoots. They get it back. Poked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Okafor. Covington in the corner. Okafor with the screen on Ibaka. Here's Booth. That one off the back iron and out.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
The 76ers trail by 18. Jackson kicks to Covington. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. And it's Hardaway again missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Westbrook gets a screen from Young. Young sets a screen for Westbrook. Up off the screen, and Young with the stuff.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's Jackson. The Thunder making the shot. Picked by Okafor. Here's Booth. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For Philadelphia, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Westbrook dishes to Young. Down low. Outside for Durant. Screened by Ibaka. Feeds to Westbrook. Dishes it to Ibaka. Durant for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Fires the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And Young, here we go. Westbrook kicks to Adams. Young left side, and there's the feed to Westbrook. From 13, and he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Westbrook's got his first basket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Covington. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And, Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them, and sour.
The 76ers making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Then for the Thunder, Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Ibaka. Dion Waiters comes in for Young, and it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Durant against Grant. Back to Adams. Waiters on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Waiters got his first bucket of the night.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
For Philadelphia, they have been a dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Thunder delivering the blowout. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.